The approved supplier program has allowed us to be on a list, and different customers across the state can reach out to us directly and ask, what produce do we have available? And so it's allowed us to tap into this whole statewide network of different institutional buyers that we might not normally have met here in our direct local community.
When we first started Bidii Baby Foods back in 2021, there was a lot of issues to market access. The way I grew up was market access was going to the flea market, going to food stands here on the reservation, and then Navajo Nation fairs were our main market. My name is Zachariah Ben. I am the owner and co-founder of Bidii Baby Foods.
And my name is Mary Ben. I am the co-founder of Bidii Baby Foods and the director of the Ben Initiative. So the state of New Mexico, I feel like, is really unique with the approved supplier program. A lot of states require even the smallest farmers to go all the way through the USDA GAP certification, which is really difficult and expensive to go through. And so this program allows you to receive that training for free, and they'll help you. They'll assign community cultivators or their own staff to help you complete the paperwork, and then also come out and do inspection. It's really not like a intimidating process. They really want you to succeed, and they're there with you every step of the way.
With that time and that financial stability, we were able to continue producing rather than focusing on a lot of the paperwork that goes with any type of application or any type of certification. And so it really helped us to get back onto the farm that much faster and produce these healthy foods.
Frontier Food Hub was started in 2018 as a program of National Center for Frontier Communities. And it really just started as a very small operation focused on our small farmers and medium-sized growers to help with technical assistance, food safety training, and to help market, sell, and distribute their products. And since then, it's grown year after year, especially with the help of the New Mexico Grown program. We've been able to really upscale our operations as well as include more farmers inside of what we do. And so on a weekly basis, we're working from 10 to 12 farmers, ranchers, producers across New Mexico. We help market and sell their produce, deliver it directly to the school. Sometimes same day, we'll pick up directly from a farm and take it right to the school, the senior center, the co-op that it's going to.
My name is Rachel Ryan. I'm the owner of Backyard Farms in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and we do freeze-dried food manufacturing. We take fruits and vegetables from all over the state of New Mexico and turn them into freeze-dried, shelf-stable foods that can be eaten all over New Mexico any time of the year. Here at Backyard Farms, the New Mexico Grown program has helped us tremendously over the last couple of years. We have about 10 employees, and we get all of our raw materials for freeze-drying from approved suppliers for the New Mexico Grown program. And all of our buyers are through the New Mexico Grown program. The approved supplier program is great for economic development. It helps to connect farmers to institutions that need their products the most.
The New Mexico Approved Supplier program has been life-changing for our operation. It's just opened up so many opportunities to new markets. It's making us accessible to schools, senior living centers, the food banks, and I think it's put us in a position to better understand not only what we can do as producers, but also as advocates for food access and food insecurity throughout New Mexico. My name is Manny Encinias. We're here at the Buffalo Creek Ranch, south and west of Moriarty. We are a fifth generation New Mexico ranching family, and we are blessed to be a New Mexico approved supplier.
One of the benefits of working within the NM Grown program is that it has an approved supplier list. And working with farmers that are on that list, we know that they are practicing food safe policies. And so at the end of the day, when we are picking up and delivering to schools and senior centers, our most vulnerable population, we know that food's going to be safe for them to eat and enjoy. So as an example of what we're able to do in our distribution facility, we're working on a box packing program for WIC in the southwestern region. So right now we're currently unloading our boxes from our van, and our team behind me is packaging some extra items on them, throwing on some labels, and putting them into our cooler to be distributed later.
Last year, we became part of the Approved Supplier program, and it allowed us to kind of jumpstart our business. A couple of things, it got us through the Tier 1 and Tier 2 food safety training, which allowed our buyers to know that we were going to be providing a safe product as far as watching bacteria and E. coli and everything else. And it also opened up a big range of big buyers to us.
One of the great things about the NM Grown program is its consistent allocation of funds to schools and senior centers and early childhood education, which means that farmers know that they're going to be able to sell their crops, their livestock into these programs. And so with the Frontier Food Hub, we've been able to double our operations year after year after year. And we are continually adding new farmers inside of our network because of the NM Grown program and the consistency that it supplies to our farmers.
You know, as a farmer, you're really busy. It's not something that's going to take a lot of time. You can get it done within a week, fill out the documents, get it in. There's assistance to help you. And the biggest benefit is that you're able to sell it to a whole nother market.
And it's free.
And it is free.
One thing that's really important to our business is our wholesale accounts. When we started, we were just selling at the farmers markets. And so everything in terms of how we were thinking about scheduling our week of harvest and distribution was solely focused on the weekend, right? Now, most of our business is actually wholesale. It allows us to streamline a lot of our processes, our production processes, and it makes the growing season much more consistent for us and for our crew.
The Approved Supplier program has a huge bunch of buyers that will buy your product at premium prices. And this is a program you definitely want to be part of.